Hi everybody, like I said again, absolute apologies. I don't know what exactly happened. All I know is my stream literally went down. So yeah, absolute apologies. So we are back. Just give me a moment just to sort out a couple bits and we are back. Whoa, that was an interesting 2 minutes. Oh god. Just give me a minute while I'll load up volume 1 revamp. Hopefully we haven't lost any progress. If not, I am going to sue fucking Microsoft. No, I'm joking. That was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke. But yeah. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I just hope I haven't lost much progress. Yeah. Oh god, I'm actually getting a little stressed. Sorry, guys, give me like 2 seconds and I'll be like literally. Oh, that was just bad. That was bad. Okay, right. While that's loading up, again, I will absolutely apologize for what happened. That was welcome Autumn Blaze to the Tea Cult. Nothing sus going on here, but we are back on live. I'll just wait for everybody to just sort of gather up again. Joni got worried out, but yeah. So essentially my PC literally froze up, and I don't know what happened. Honestly, I don't know if it got too hot or something. It just yeah. Yeah, so the PC did crash. But yeah, all right, there we go. Right, I'm just get everybody a chance just to let everyone know I am back on, which is such a shame because we had a lot of people in today and we had some really lovely conversations. But yeah, I'm just gonna at everybody for that one and just sort of like hold on. But yeah. So luckily we managed to recover quickly. So just give me just a couple of minutes. Hey, posted it, passed the fuck out. I just watched the Art Critic Hour, and thank you. I'm glad. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Like I said, your artwork, you've really improved, mate. Honestly, Trey, you've really improved. I'm just fucking amazed at your improvement. Trick. So yeah, I've even given you a shout as well, so when you do debut your model, everyone can go check you out. That'd be awesome. And if you do debut, I would definitely love to do a collab with you at some point if you want to do that. Oh, thank god I didn't lose any progress. Oh my god, I was literally about to have a bitch fit. So but yeah, thank god. Woo. I'm kind of happy that didn't happen. So, yep. Awesome. Anyways. I'm just going to measure that head to that shoulder. Okay, so I'm going to do a little correction here because I've noticed I made an atomic mistake. Yippee! Yeah, definitely yippee. Thank you. It's mostly going to be our comic making and Minecraft streams. Seriously, like... I'm more than happy to give you a shout out. Like you've been an absolutely awesome person since you've been here. You're kind of one of the awesome people. I'm going to say, like, all of you are awesome, but you are awesome, and I love to see you. Always like seeing new artists on their journey. So for me, it's like more of a privilege for me to like kind of watch you grow as an artist. Just give me one moment, just to sort of atomically correct this. I can't see the top of his head. I'd say like, yeah, the elbow's fine. There we go. Awesome. And then we'll just correct this a little bit. Just make it a bit more atomically correct. Put the arms down there. Put the sleeve down. That means I'm going to have to do this. Awesome. Right. I'm happy with that. Cool. You can watch me grow if you want that. Yeah, man. I always like to see people's artistic journey. Sorry, I was kind of stopping for a second. I was like, hold on, is this one of these horny traps? Am I safe? Do I need an adult? But yeah. Got it. Got what? What have I done? What have I said? I'm fucking confused right now. I'm in a moment. Oh god. But yeah. I'm gonna carry on till about 4 o'clock and I'll probably end it early then. It was a penis joke, my friend. God damn it. After the stream shut down, you got me like where I'm a bit frazzled from like the computer. To be honest, like my brain, I was trying not to let my brain have a meltdown, so I feel like I was too focused on that to go notice like mediocre catching me off guard. God damn it. Damn you for taking advantage of my vulnerable, innocent brain. I don't think anyone's going to believe that. Right, I'm going to redo the zips. I'm not happy how the zips are because that backpack is a little too small. I think because I zoomed in, it's kind of made it like a little weird. So I'm just going to sort of fix this up a bit. Nice to hear all the positivity. Yeah, positivity. Woo! Penis jokes. Anyways. You American by any chance? Yeah, I've heard like Japan, like the boob jokes are equivalent to dick jokes in America. I've actually heard, like, I don't know if that's true or not. Like, can someone actually confirm that? Can someone confirm that for me? Anyways, all jokes aside, but yeah, so, like I say, back with a vengeance, and we're just gonna carry on like, I'm not very much American, god damn it. It's nice to hear all the positivity, yeah, exactly. All the positivity, everyone needs positivity right now. We are positively scrumptious. Okay, cool. So the backpacks, I think the backpacks should, yeah, the backpack should be at the size it should be, honestly. But yeah, I'm Scandinavian. Oh, nice. So you're a Viking, yeah? Oh god. I'm just letting the clovers know I've managed to get everything back on. I don't know what happened, honestly. Like 1 minute everything was fine. I got to get my cup of tea. I'm not kidding you. I got my cup of tea and I was like, okay, cool. Because when did I start? About 11:34. So about 11:30. So yeah, and then all of a sudden everything just went fuck. Every just got like 0 to fucked in like quick succession. I was like, wait, what? Oh god. But yeah, that was a little crazy, I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Right, I'm not going to color this fully in, but I'm kind of happy. The backpack's fine. Let's do like shadow of the neck here. I think we got everything else blackened out, so we just need to do another layer. I don't know what that layer is. So layer, normal layer. I'm gonna kind of do like a filling layer here. Well, anyways, that was cringe. I apologize. That was cringe, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I gave you the cringe. Okay. Hashtag sorry, maybe not sorry. Yeah, if we do just like things like that for now, and just sort of. Chocobo! Sorry, I just heard a chocobo noise. I was like, chocobo! I love chocobos. Chocobos are awesome. If you had to have your own coloured chocobo, what colour would it be? Let me know. I want to know, like, what colours you guys would have for chocobos. Right. Can you tell I'm a big fan of chocobo? Anyways, I'm a choco fan. Purple chocobo. Yeah, that'd be awesome. My wife wants a purple chocobo. I want a red chocobo. Because red is awesome. Red is the colour of passion. But yeah. Oh, I forgot to blacken out this bit. Okay, right. Let's do some cleanup. Let's do that. Am I just doing the wrong... Oh, referring to editing layout. That's why I'm not referring to other layers. Oh, that's been a bit special. That's been a little bit special. Oh, that's a lovely cup of tea. I needed that, honestly, after that fiasco. Anyways. Right, let's refer... Okay, cool. So we can actually sort of... Hold on. Edit, undo. Awesome. So if we do that, and just sort of... What's your favourite Final Fantasy, by the way, guys, if you don't mind me asking? Just, we're going to get like, this convo going. I had some vanilla chai. Ooh, vanilla chai is quite nice. I've actually had vanilla chai tea once. It's very, very, very nice tea. I do like that. Like, yeah, chai tea is really nice on its own. Like, but vanilla chai is like, fucking nice. I made that sucking sound. I was like, that was nice. But yeah. Yeah, I do like that. I've tried Darjeeling tea. Darjeeling tea's quite nice as well, actually. You ever tried it? Like, go try Darjeeling tea. Darjeeling tea's like lovely. That's a lovely cup of tea as well. Right, so that's within the body of the character, so I'm fine with that. But yeah. Hold on. wait. I need to read this email. I just got a weird email from Streamlabs. Hold on. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Cool. All right, fair enough. Because apparently I'm like the top 25% of streamers. I hit 12 viewers. I was like, did I? Well, I've lost those viewers now. I was going to say, like that trophy came a little late, my friend. God damn it, Streamlabs. Read the room. Read the room, Streamlabs. God damn it, right? So, can we have a God damn it, Streamlabs? Can we have a God damn it, Streamlabs? A little late to the party there, but yeah. It's because I've linked my stuff up with it because of notifications and that, so it kind of knows. It knows everything. It watches me. It watches me. It stalks me, guys. I'm scared. I'm scared of the streamer. No, anyways. For some reason, I thought. Oh no! It wouldn't censor that word. Scrump. I can't even pronounce that word. Brain farting, but yeah. But yeah, I'm having major brain farts now. my brain is just like. I think my brain just fucking died. Like after that, you know, like you have a flow and then that flow gets disrupted by like technical difficulties. Can anyone relate to that? Like you just have a technical difficulty, your brain just fucking flatlines, and you're like, what was I doing now? What was I doing? Oh god. But yeah. I'm having that moment right now. My brain's just flatlining. It's just like, yeah, I don't know what's going on. To speak younger, yeah. It was hella, yeah, delish, yeah. It's hella delish, yeah. I wouldn't say delish. I think it's just like brain rot. I think that would be the right way of speaking about it. It's just my brain's just brain rot right now because of what happened. It's like, what? Yo. Like Tasmanian. My brain is just doing the Tasmanian devil. There we go. My brain is 100% Tasmanian devil at the moment. Oh man, do you remember the Tasmania show? Was it? He had his own like slice of life show. Does anyone remember that? That was pretty funny. Yeah, it was Tasmania, Tasmania. We mean you. Sorry. Fucking hell. That was a funny show. I'm not gonna lie. That was like my childhood, man. I'll probably watch it now. I'll be like, why the fuck did I laugh at that? But no, I have to admit that was a pretty solid show. I'm not gonna lie. It was a solid show. Oh god. Ooh. Oh god. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. I will say thank you for the hydrate. Oh god. Clip my best moments. Thank you, Twitch, for reminding everyone to clip my best moments. Not sure when that's gonna come. Cause it's my life, it's now or never. I just wanna live forever. Bon Jovi's awesome, man. I love a bit of Bon Jovi. If you can't tell, I do love a bit of Bon Jovi. If anyone's Anyone? Yeah, you got, dude. You gotta go Bon Jovi, man. Mediocre. Like, I love Bon Jovi. I love Meatloaf. Like, dude, do you know what? Thank you for Meatloaf. Thank you for not making me feel old, mediocre. At least someone gets it and gets my taste in music. Oh god, yeah. The older stuff, 100%. Like, you know, Living on a Prayer, you know, fucking mate. I love Aerosmith as well. Oh, dude, do you know the fun fact about the song Dude Looks Like a Lady? There's a little fun fact about it. And it wasn't from Mrs. Doubtfire. There was actually a story behind that. I know I've told it before, but I'm just wondering if Mediocre knows the story of how that song came about. Yeah, because he hit... I didn't know who it was, but yeah. So essentially, for those who don't know, so Aerosmith was talking to the lead singer of Motley Crue, thinking he was a lady, and was hitting on her. Hitting on him, I should say, actually, at this point. And then really realised it was a dude. He inspired the song Dude Looks Like a Lady. So, yeah. It was fucking brilliant. I thought it was such a funny story. It's actually based off when he hit on someone and then he realised dude was a lady. Hence the scream in the songs like, dude like a lady, dude look like a lady. It's just so fucking funny. But yeah, I love little dumb stories like that because it just it makes the songs all the more brilliant because it's like, now you know like the context of the story. It's like, yeah. It's just so good. Dude looks like a lady, dude look like a lady. But yeah, that's a classic song. You can't beat a classic like that. Or do you know what? Actually, the song we played at me and my wife's wedding. Actually, we played this is Bryan Adams. I think it's like anything I do it for you. That was our like my wife's walking down the aisle song. It was such a nice song for us to get married to, I'll tell you. But yeah, Bryan Adams. Sorry, yeah, Bryan Adams, not Brian. I was close. I'll hand him my metal jacket and say, yeah, I fucked up. But yeah, such a good song. Me and my wife got married to that song. It was quite nice. Beautiful, beautiful day that was. And we did it in sort of like a local like park house as well, like a mansion as well. And it was such a beautiful wedding. I'll look back at it. It was such a good day. You got married to Canadian music. I approve. Oh god, I love the fact it's not just a good song. You just went, I got married to Canadian music and you approve. What are you, the president of music? Hold on. We need to do a mediocre dev is the president of music, and this is mediocre dev, and he approved to Bryan Adams. And I'll see what you're fighting for, and anything I'll do. That's Mediocre's presidential music theme song, Bryan Adams. Oh god, that'd be hilarious. Like we need Mediocre like sitting at like a metalhead version of a president's desk, and he just goes, "I'm Mayor Mediocre, and I approve of this message." I'm totally the president of music. Rose was like, what the fuck? Oh, don't worry, this is us talking trash at this point, so you know, feel free to ignore us being weirdos. But yeah, we just need that. We need that like desk. We need like a proper desk with like all like metal paraphernalia. Yes, hello. This is the president of music. And he approves of this message. And I tell you, it's not worth fighting for. And anything I do, a mediocre dev, I'll do it for you. And I approve of this message. Oh god, that would be a funny skit to do, wouldn't it? Can you imagine that? That'd be fucking hilarious. Right, anyways, like ruler. We need to make a new layer first. New layer, new vector layer, and then. Oh god. Oh, I think wife's home. Hello, lovely.
Hello.
And everyone's saying hello back. Look at Pip. Oh my god. He's laid like a slob. So my wife, Mrs. Vamp, has picked up the cat. What's up, Mrs. Mrs. Vampatron? Okay. My wife is just picking up Pip, and Pip's just laying there like. Have you seen the old Rosebud adverts from Bud? Yeah, with like that's what he was laying like.
Oh.
It is warm. It is warm.
Just open the door. You had it shut.
No, I only had it shut because it was cold a minute ago.
Huh.
But yeah.
Oh, not cold no more.
Miss Vamps a lot. Oh, is this the new like nickname for Mrs. Vamp? Apparently you're Miss Vamps a lot now. There you go. He's just like cool. You're cool, mediocre. President mediocre music. Do you approve of that message? Wait, hold on. What's the best thing out of my soundboard we can use as presidential music? It'd probably be something random and dumb. I think I found the perfect presidential music. Hold on. So, this is Mediocre Dev, and he approves of this message. There we go. Your presidential theme tune. The Dr. Livesey meme. Oh, God. We're just talking crap here at this point. If it's random and dumb, I'm into it. There you go. Every time Mediocre proves or something, that's his presidential music playing in. That's it. It's random and dumb. That's it. It's not Bryan Adams anymore. It's the Dr. Livesey music because it's just too dumb. It's too dumb. Anyways, creates perspective ruler. Better get cracking with the art. I am distracting myself once again with stupidity. Don't really want to move the layer. I just want to move the smart object. Is there a way to just? Is it the object I got select? There we go. Awesome. I kind of realized like, how do I do this? How do I do the thing? Right. If we do it like there, and then we can do it like that. How did you and Mrs. Vampalicious meet? Okay, so you're just gonna come up with different names for Mrs. Vamp. So me and Mrs. Vamp met. Well, we knew each other beforehand, ish, and we kind of always liked each other, but circumstances didn't really meet a line. But we first properly, well, me being a failure of a flirt, we first kind of properly started talking in a pub, and I was single at the time, and she was at the bar. I thought this was kind of the opportunity to kind of talk to her and stuff. So I kind of approached her and I asked, would she like a drink? And my wife being shy, this is so amazingly British. Oh my God. She said, oh, no, thanks. And I thought I blew my chance. So I went back with the lads and that. And later on that evening, Mrs. Vamp came to me and went, have you still got that drink on offer? Literally just straight up asked for that drink. I was like, oh, okay. And the rest was history, pretty much.
Yeah, well, we'd seen each other anyway beforehand through our friends.
Yeah, for our friends. And that's what I meant. Like,
we liked each other, but we never had actually really spoken.
No, we didn't speak properly till that night.
Yeah.
That fateful night where I offered you a drink.
And I went, no, I'm so scared.
Yeah.
And I thought, why did I just say that? I've been waiting for you to ask me.
So literally, it was quite painful to watch, apparently. It was like two awkward ducks trying to flirt. We were just...
Oh, she said that.
But... Huh?
So he said that.
Lee said it was more painful on my side.
Bastard.
This is like the 10 on the Brit scale and 9 on the cute scale. Thank you. It sounds so British, I die. But after that, 3 dates after that, we got together.
Yes, we did.
And we've been married for about 6, 7 years now.
I'm not to 6 years married.
Yeah, 6 years married, but altogether, I think about
Together
11.
For about 13 years.
13 years together. 13 years of tolerating each other.
13 years in August, I think.
Yeah, 13 years. So, I'm not gonna make a penis joke. It's too wholesome. Thank you for not making a penis joke of our relationship story. Internet people. No, so yeah, so I think it was like later on in our relationship, the proposal itself, if you want to hear that story. Hi Joe, ZD Wits, thank you for coming by on Facebook. So I just noticed you just came by. Hello. So this is the dumbest thing I ever done. So when I wanted to propose in a very special way, and I thought we had a very special memory at MCM Comic Con, and I wanted to kind of propose there. Well, it was special for me. Yeah. And you know, I kind of planned this like special proposal where like this is what was happening in my head, and this was before a certain event happened, so I didn't know this happened at the time. And the whole plan was we were supposed to have lunch outside round the corner, so it was just us and the friends and my wife, and I would propose there. However, everything went to shit because 2 weeks before the convention there was a terror attack in Manchester involving a concert, and since that terror attack the security was tightened. Like if you went out you couldn't really go back in, so you kind of have to do this whole routine. So that made it bad enough because it was like shit. Then I had to kind of smuggle the ring in without her knowing. That made it even worse, which I somehow managed it without being searched for it. And at lunchtime, we thought it's too much effort to go outside. So we kind of sat down to this general commune area where you sit down and have lunch. And sadly, a lot of people were around, which made it worse for both of us.
Which when I particularly said to you, you ever do it, don't do it, you're busy.
Yeah, exactly. And at least you didn't. Yo, I got on one knee as we finally finished lunch. My hands were shaking. I was absolutely shitting myself because everything just went wrong with my master plan, my sweet master plan.
Yeah, that plan's nice.
And I had this wonderful speech in my head. And then it came out like Scooby-Doo going, "Ooh, you marry me." And that's the only coherent thing that I managed to say. And Mrs. Vamp went, yeah. She was in shock, bless her, at the time. But literally, I couldn't speak a lick of English and I just sounded like Scooby-Doo. I felt so bad for fucking up that proposal, even though a lot of it was out of my control. Like,
well, you could have just done it another time.
I know, but it was just thing just went wrong, and yeah, it was crazy. I'm not gonna lie, like, but to be honest, you know what? It made a memory. At least my wife got to see me sound like Scooby-Doo, so, you know, she gets to wreck me on that. But no, it was, to be honest, the speech was supposed to be something along the lines of, like, you are the most beautiful woman in the world and you support me through thick and thin, you know, and she did a lot for me and it didn't come out. It's just the only coherent thing came out was, will you marry me? Oh god, it was but you know, the wedding itself was absolutely beautiful though. We got married at a mansion in a park, and our reception, funnily enough, was in the which is weird foreshadowing, in a Mason Masonic lodge in the hall, which is really weird foreshadowing since I'm a Freemason now. And I'll tell you what, it went so fast. We hired a magician to keep people entertained. We had music. It was just such a brilliant day. We made like candy skull. It was sort of like gothic with white, black, and purple theming with colours. And it just went by. It just went super fast. The dinners were lovely. We finally got into our hotel after the wedding. We lied down on the bed. My wife wanted to talk about the day. And I said, I'm too knackered to talk. I love you, but I'm too knackered. And I conked. I fucking conked.
That's supposed to conk on your wedding, are you supposed to?
Yeah, I know, on the night. Everyone's like, oh, I bet you did it. It's like, no. Rachel wanted to talk about it, and I just conked out like a light.
Fucking girl, you're lightweight.
I was, you know what, I was up so early. I was so nervous on the day. I don't know why. I was just so nervous on the day of the wedding. But yeah, it was such a nice day. But we. I tell you, I'm obsessed with her accent. Oh, that's sweet. It's not really an accent. It's You don't mind me talking about it because he said they're obsessed with your accent. They love it.
I have an accent, speech impediment.
No, it's a speech impediment, actually.
Special.
Yeah, she makes it even more special. She's like a Pokemon trainer. She likes to collect them all.
Oh, what's that you doing?
She's got autism. She's got ADHD, which is confirmed, and she's got a speech impediment. Bless her. And I wouldn't have her any other way, honestly.
They got a wonky eye.
Oh yeah, you have a wonky eye.
Moody.
Yeah.
It's my brother's wife, and he likes to point out.
To be honest, it's not as bad as it used to be.
It's more when I get tired, you notice it.
Oh God, yeah. Or when you get drunk.
Oh, really?
It's noticeable when you get drunk. It's quite cute.
Right.
If Vamp is a Pokemon, what kind of Pokemon would he be? I don't know. Like, what Pokemon would I be, Rach? I mean, this Vamp.
Charmander?
I would be a Charmander. Yeah. She's got it down. I would be a Charmander. I would love to be. Miss Vamp would like to be Pikachu.
Oh,
Yeah. Because one, is her favourite Pokemon. Two, she can electrocute anybody.
Fuck you.
Yeah, exactly.
What did you just say?
Charmander, heavily on the charm. Ah, fetch me the bucket, guys. But yeah, I would be a Charmander. Rachel would be a Pikachu. To be honest, I am a bit of a pyromaniac at times, so kind of suits me to the T.
Yeah.
And it suits Rachel, because Rachel can just shock people. So does that mean, if you're a Pikachu and you rub your feet on the ground, does that give you more, like, static shock power?
I'd like to find out.
Apparently, my Migo Jet would be a Lechonk. That's the fat pig one, isn't it, from the Scarlet and Pearl games? No, not Scarlet and Pearl. Fuck's sake. Scarlet and Violet. There we go. Got it right in the end. Are you sure your wife loves you? You live in Britain. It rains a lot. And Charmander dies if his flame goes out.
Aww.
No.
Charmander.
She'll claim the insurance. She wouldn't.
Actually, lighty with the electric.
It's buzzed me back to live electric. My tail just goes. No, to be honest, like you know, I'm to be honest, at least it gives her an excuse to shock me. You didn't wash the dishes. Yeah. Oh, don't you give my what? You give my Mrs. Vamp ideas now. Don't give Mrs. Vamp ideas. Oh God, she's watching her program now, so bless her. It's probably I'll tell you what, my wife, right? My wife, Mrs. Vamp, loves psychological thrillers. I can't stand them. Well, no, it's not I can't stand them. I like specific things, so I like the like Hannibal and all that. But my wife delves into some really messed up stuff.
Oh yeah, totally fucked up.
I tell you what, the weirdest one is that, you know, that woman, that fat woman that's obsessed with that man.
So Gordon.
You know that woman that ruined his life, that was obsessed with that man, like the fat lady. That psychological thriller. It's like Irish or something.
Reindeer.
Yeah, rain. It's just like fucking hell. That's messed up. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna let her watch her program. So yeah. But yeah, don't worry, Vamp wakes you up again if his towel burns again. I'll wake up, I'll be fine. But yeah, she loves her psychological thrillers, and there was some really like what the fuck stuff out there. I was like, but you know what? I wouldn't change it for anything. I love my wife just the way she is. But yeah, but I'm gonna do that for now because then I can kind of curve the edge and sort it out from there. There we go. But yeah, guys, let me know. So mediocre would be a Lechonk. I don't really want to ask why because I'm worried to ask about why. Alupa, what Pokemon would you be, by the way? If you don't mind me asking. Like, if any of you guys can be a Pokemon, what Pokemon would you be? Like, since you asked me that lovely little question. But yeah. Yeah. So what Pokemon would you guys be? Just out of my own curiosity now. You know? Yeah, you asked me a question, I get to ask it back. German names and English names are different. I need to look. Yeah, just I was going to say put it on Google Translate, but Google Translate is not exactly reliable. So we'll ditch the Google Translate suggestion for now. But yeah, I'm working on reference sheets. I would be a Vesp Queen. Oh, to be honest, that is a good cool. I'll be a Snorlax. To be honest, Roseblood, you could just block up the roads if you want. Just like, fuck, go to work for the day. I'm just going to block up this road. My boss won't notice. I'll just lay in this road here. Nobody will notice, you know. Okay, so if we just block that chair for a minute, just block it up. Just so I know like where the curves are and stuff. But yeah. Ooh, actually, I could do like tables here as well. So I could do like the same sort of perspective-ish. Ooh, Vamp did a smart thing, I think. I think I've done a smart thing. I hope I've done a smart thing. Yeah, so we do the legs like that, and then just do like more tables like here. There you go, look at that. How smart is Vamp? Go me. Go Vamp, go Vamp. You got brain cells, somewhat. Vamp's got somewhat brain cells. There we go. And we're going to put like one of the chairs here and just sort of... Oh yeah, because that's a bit more central, ain't it? So if we do it like that, that sounded wrong. And I didn't mean for that to sound wrong. Anyways, you not ignore that chat, you know, I didn't say anything dirty. Didn't say anything dirty. Based on my personal history, it'd be Cubone. Oh, Cubone's cute. Disturbing, but cute. I do like Cubone. Cubone I like. It's one of those Pokemon I just want to hug because it's just having such a bad time. And it's just like, this poor little Cubone just needs a friend, you know? You just want to give it a hug, you know? You know, I have to admit, I am a Cubone fan. Like, it's not my favorite. However, it's just, if a Pokemon has a bad day and any Pokemon you want to hug, I would hug that poor Pokemon because it's just like, dude, like that Pokemon's just, he's just a bad day. That poor thing's having a bad day. It just needs hugs. It just needs a friend, you know? You can tell all it needs is a friend. You know, it'll get by with a little help with its friends, you know? Bit weird that height thing is just... So do it like that. Which means that wall's a little too long. So the blackboard should be more like this. Do that. And then get the rubber and just start. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm happy with that. Sorry. I'm overthinking again. I'm a bit like, does that look fine? Yeah, that looks better. Because the classroom's not huge by any means. Okay. Cool. Let's zoom in a bit. Undo that. I'll just because that's a little bit messed up. But yeah, Cubones are cute. I like Cubones. They're just like Pokemon. You just want to really hug and just tell him, look, buddy, everything's gonna be okay. All right. You stick with me. Things will be fine. But yeah, I have to admit. So that's a good choice. Good choice. Okay, so guys, let me. If you're gonna have to be a gym leader, what type would you do? What would be your specialization in type? Like, if we're gonna go all out for the Pokemon questions, we might as well have fun with this. So you know, right? We want to get our smart tool. Where's our smart tool? Revert all layers. I don't know. I would be fire type, or if I'd be a dual type, I'd be fire dark because they're my two favorite types. Fire types, bias reasons, you know, starter Pokemon and all that. Like, admittedly, that's a bit of a bias for me. Other than that, I would probably, what do I choose? Yeah, I'll probably say Fairy Dark. Oh, that's a good dual typing. What would be your lineup as well? Like once you got your type, what would be your lineup? Normal, simple, because I would use many TMs to throw my enemies off. Fair enough. Yeah, that would be a good way of doing it, honestly. But yeah. Yeah, that shelf's more in the middle, so I don't mind that sort of doing that. So we do that, just the shelving. And blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm not going to do a background for that one. So we're just going to move this one along nicely. Oh, God. Oh, dear. She's running. My wife is up to something. She's stealing food, guys. She's stealing food. Oh, did you like my grapes video earlier?
Pardon?
The grapes video I sent you on WhatsApp.
No, what do you?
Damn it. I don't remember Pokemon names. That's fair enough. So for me, my lineup, if I'm doing like the full-on 6 lineup, Charizard for my first, because obviously bias reasons. Houndoom would be my secondary Pokemon. Yeah, so it'd be Charizard, Houndoom, just because it's Fire Dark. Like, come on, I can't do Fire Dark without Houndoom. Sneasel would be my other one. I'll probably do like a mix of types for coverage, so it'd probably be I forgot the Flamebird one's name because it's pretty good. That one. Oh, I can't forget. Well, what's its name? It's not the starter one. It's Gen 6 one. One of the bird ones. Fuck, my brain's gone to skew with. That one. The Umbreon, because Umbreon is awesome. I'm not going to lie. Just purely because Umbreon. For the aesthetics. I would go with... What would be... Hold on. So Charizard, Umbreon... The Firebird. Oh, fuck. Because I want to try and spread my type coverage. I'll probably have the Chandelier Fire Pokemon. So that would be that one. Just for coverage. Trying to think, there is others. Fuck. That's my 5th. What would be my 6th? I think it would be ooh, nice. We could look at that as next art show and tell. Oh, from the comic. You mean my one or your one? So when someone says doodle from comic, I sometimes don't know what. Ooh, that's pretty. You could upload that for the next show and tell. That looks really cool. My last Pokemon... Actually, guys, chat, you decide. What would be my last Pokemon in my lineup of Fire Dark? You get to decide, chat. It's too hard. Yo, my brain's like, this is too hard. I'm going to give this one to the chat. So... like I said, already I got Houndoom, Charizard, the Flame, Umbreon, the Chandelier Pokemon, the Firebird Pokemon. So I've got my tight coverage sorted. It'll have to be a dark up. The first arena guy, my team Raticate, last boss. Oh, I thought you were gonna say Pidgeot and then Dododo. Oh yeah, I think you have to be a dark type. I would say, what's that fairy dark type one? Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl would be my last on my lineup because then I got that fairy type coverage. Yeah, Grimmsnarl would be the last one. Grimmsnarl would be the one, like the one that evolves into like the big one. That would be my lineup. If I'm doing beginners, it'd be Charmander, Sneasel, because of the ice type, and my third one would be Litwick. Just then I've got that again, that coverage. I don't know, guys. What do you think of my team? Probably sucks, but there you go. My team sucks. Anyways, I want school. I need the school. Sorry, I need my map. I've actually made D&D map style like of the school. So they come out of this room. So yeah, okay. This is sorry. I don't know. That's up downstairs. We want first floor. They're coming out of this room. So no, second room down. Sorry. So they've come out of there. Your tea sucks. No, not my tea. I said team. Of course, it's tea. Screw you. I'm getting him. Anyways, so I'm gonna do this background, and then we're probably gonna raid. I'm gonna be honest. So right, because they're in the first floor. Their schoolroom is in, like, their homeroom would be there. And I need to do that room for something else. So I need to map out the rest of the school at some point, actually. So that would be, yep. And they've just come out the room. So the door for that classroom would be here. I'm just going to do, like, the basic setup. And then that will be the next classroom will be further down. So opposite this door you would just about see the back of this door. So this door would be here. Your team sucks. Your teeth sucks. I hope your wife likes it. What the fuck? What the fuck? But yeah. Let's yeah, I'm think after this, I'm like, once the setup's done, I'm gonna go for, like I said, I'm gonna raid another art. If you got any artist, your teen sucks. No, we don't have a child, and I don't think we're gonna be planning on having one, honestly. We've had a bit of a conversation about it before we got married. But yeah, I don't have The Sims, sadly. I used to play it when I was younger. My wife used to play it a lot when she was younger as well, so yeah, no, we've had a bit of a discussion about it. As much as I wanted kids, we decided not to do it. So, because she doesn't really want any, and it wouldn't be fair on her. And to be honest, I said to her, like, I don't really want to use anybody to have kids. So I'm on, like, the sort of, stop playing soccer. Anyways, but yeah, no, we decided we're not going to have any. Yeah. But I don't think it's going to be likely to change. So yeah, but yeah, no. Honestly, like, yeah, that's the reason behind it. Honestly, you know, because at the end of the day, if you want to bring a kid into the world, both parties are going to want it. And to be honest, I don't. Sorry, yeah, muting myself. So I hope it satisfies your answer. So yeah, I've thank you. It's probably because my shield kind of bumped into the button. My button's a bit sensitive. That sounded so wrong, but yeah. Right, I think our setup's pretty much done at this point. It's just now a matter of raiding. It's just like that. That's fine, and we just need to do the barrier for the doors, and then we'll raid. There we go. And roughly about the same height. There we go. Awesome. And obviously we'll continue this on probably after stream so I can finish this page off. Anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. We're going to finish up half an hour early because I did start quite a bit earlier on stream. Thank you. We're going to find somebody to raid, so please stay around for the raid because obviously we want to support whoever we're raiding because, you know, they are awesome people. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for watching and thank you for coming back on even though my... Oh, I think I've raided this artist in some time. Let's see what they're up to. Just want to see what they're up to. Joe, what? Chill and draw. Just want to see if they're... Yeah, right. So we're going to raid this artist here. So can we... There we go. Awesome. I think we got the raid button going. So, guys, thank you. Just say we are here to steal your patty tea. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. I tried to put, like we're here to steal your patty tea. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you, guys, for being really, really awesome people and coming on. And we'll see you later. Bye. Do, 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 do.